It's exciting for him and his family for that journey to start for him, and he's done well in it.
You can't have 2 training sessions and be picked for Australia in a new sport. No, you can't.
Well, Joseph, mate, you've dominated the headlines. There's been a heap of pressure.
Dear Mr. Voss, apology accepted. Love, Joseph-Aukuso Suaalii. You're not apologising. You're not apologising, are you?
Why would there be an apology?
Joseph-Aukuso Suaalii's debut for the Wallabies has sparked intense debate, with his performance doing much to silence his critics. Sua'ali'i, who transitioned from the NRL to rugby union and was placed in the national squad by coach Joe Schmidt after only a couple of training sessions, exceeded expectations by leading the Wallabies to a thrilling 42-37 victory over England at Twickenham.
Lots of bit of emotion. Got your hands on the ball early. How's it feel?
Yeah, honestly, that was just the first thing, just soak up the whole moment of putting the Wallabies jersey on. It's a very special thing for my family and I, and honestly, it's just, I had so much fun out there, and it was just great to get the win.
The 21-year-old, showing remarkable poise and adaptability, was named Player of the Match, an honour that underscored his skill and readiness for the international stage.
Talk to me about what you were thinking, because you narrow the focus. You've been in professional environment. You were very successful in NRL. You come onto the field here. What's your first thoughts? What were you thinking about you've got to do to get yourself into the game?
Honestly, just the process of the whole footy, getting your hand on the ball, getting the ruck, just get involved early, and then honestly that's just natural, and then the game just come naturally to myself. So a lot of things I need to work on from this game, but I honestly enjoyed this game today.
Prior to Suaalii's debut, veteran NRL commentator Andrew Voss criticised Joseph's immediate promotion into the Wallabies jersey, calling it rubbish.
You were bullish yesterday about Joseph Suaalii. They've got to pick him, they've paid all this coin for him. But I still go the other way. You can't have 2 training sessions and be picked for Australia in a new sport. No, you can't. You can't. You have to establish foundation. No, you've had 2 training sessions.
You're the marquee signing. You're the marquee man.
It doesn't matter. You haven't played the sport at senior level. You have 2 training sessions and you are picked in the elite squad to play for Australia. That's rubbish.
Hang on. Okay.
Despite an impressive man-of-the-match performance, Voss continued to question Suaalii's swift elevation to the Wallabies, emphasising that he had not earned the prestigious jersey through traditional pathways like Super Rugby.
But then
you don't sign the contract and then get the Australian jersey thrown.
Isn't that sort of cutting off the nose to spite your face?
He hasn't worked hard in rugby union at all. He hasn't worked hard in rugby union at all. He's done a few training sessions.
But he's worked as hard as he can in rugby union since he arrived from rugby league.
That's why he got the big money. That's right. The contract was the reward. Then the Australian jerseys next. Matt Rogers, Wendell Saylor, Lottie Tikiri, they all played Super Rugby before they got jettisoned into the Australian side, before they got picked.
Voss argued that placing Sua'ali'i on the team after such limited professional rugby union experience risked diminishing the value of the Wallabies jersey.
The Australian jersey needs to be earned. If that is the business model, and that's a cliche, but if that's the business model Australian Rugby Union want to run off, that you just come in, we pay you a big money, and you go jettison straight into the starting side, good luck to you. But I will never subscribe to that, and that goes for rugby league, netball, basketball, whatever.
NRL commentator Matt Russell defended Suaalii's place in the team, pointing out the young player's impressive athletic track record and dedication.
Rugby Australia, the Wallabies weren't going that well, Andrew. We know how much they were struggling. They've signed a bloke who played for the Australian schoolboys, went into the rugby league arena and delivered, then because of a massive offer, jumped to the Wallabies. So has he not earned that jersey by everything he's done as an athlete?
According to Russell, Suaalii's commitment and success as an athlete fully justified his Wallabies selection.
And then when he arrived as a Wallaby, Joe Schmidt, who we'll hear from shortly, said that he didn't put a foot wrong. In fact, he amazed the Wallabies coach with his application, with his dedication. So given you have spent $1.6 million on a gifted athlete who has played rugby before and has stunned you in his preparation for this test, how could you have left him out of the team? He doesn't cheapen the jersey. The jersey's now worth $1.6 million.
Sydney Roosters player and former teammate Mark Nawaqanitawase came to Suaalii's defence praising his debut performance, applauding his successful transition from league to union.
No, I'll say it again. Mate, he done it. He did very well. For his first game, one game at the moment, and he's done well. But yeah, look, they got another game next week, so hopefully they can do the same thing. But yeah, mate, look, it's exciting for him and his family for that journey to start for him, and he's done well in it.
The rugby league convert and former Wallabies rep reflected on Suaalii's skill and resilience, while addressing critics who doubted the debutante's capability to perform at such a high level.
I don't have to say it. He's proved all those haters, all those talkers, that didn't think he would. So he's done very well, and the whole team actually. It's good to see my former teammates as well get a good win like that over in England. It's not an easy team to beat over there, and they all did well and got a good win.